need to get weighed into this bet of losing 30 pounds. I got some bets with the other syndicates. My own teammates, they all bet against me, except for Sobel, which is pretty much a kiss of death, which means I'll probably lose 29 pounds now.
Tough time of year to lose 30 pounds. I mean, everybody at Del Mar's partying, drinking, having a good time. I would not want to be on a diet.
God. I'm like 3 of that guy.
The likelihood of him being able to lose 30 pounds over the course of the summer, I don't think so.
No possible way Jeff can do this.
Can't believe it, just maxed out the scale. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all. So now that the diet's officially started, I have 7 weeks to lose 30 pounds. 2 scales, 1 for each foot.
I'm the voice of Del Mar. We're the face of Del Mar. We own this town.
In this town, it's see and be seen. We're here to be seen winning.
When we come to the island for an institution, it's really amazing.
This week, Selma lost a bet to Jeff Strauss. Gorgeous, glamorous Selma had to end up working in his kitchen.
So someone wants to make me a bet that I never had a horse that won a stakes race. I knew I won that bet before we even shook hands. She has to spend a little time in our kitchen.
I didn't know that when Selma lost this bet, that she was actually going to be cooking. Selma doesn't look like she works. So it's kind of cool to know that she would actually have to cater to Jeff, who's the owner of Pamplemousse.
Does he really want Selma in his kitchen? I mean, let's be honest. She's a lot going on up top here and gonna be knocked out everywhere.
I thought I would be like washing dishes or picking beans, but then he have me like start with cutting some kind of long stick bread, like cut it wrong, and he's like, okay, stop.
That's it. What? Come here. I got another job for you.
I do not like to cook. Absolutely do not like to cook.
I got these beautiful little baby rabbits.
Jeff made her butcher rabbit.
Have you ever made rabbit sausage before?
No, but I want to learn.
I'm gonna use all this for the stuffing. And I figured, you know what, I'm gonna get some rabbits in there, do a rabbit special, and we'll see how she can handle it.
You're gonna hire me to work here.
Damn. The woman she was a natural. I couldn't believe it. Nice, nice. Don't get it too choppy, though. Nice. So having a knife in her hand was nothing for Selma, which is kind of a bummer.
Jeff was hoping she was gonna be freaked out, you know, by cutting meat or rabbit meat or whatever that was, but it's Selma. She handles herself well.
He have no idea. My first job, I was cutting meat at the meat factory. Ha ha ha. So it was a piece of cake for me.
There's a lot more to Selma than people realize. She kind of has this great laugh, and she kind of acts pretty innocent at first. And she's really smart, and she knows what she's doing.
You did a great job on it.
Hey, I'm Asian, you know.
What does that mean?
But that means that we like meat. I know how to handle my meat. Meat. Every room, like.
Yes, with sure.
I feel like someone is like pinching my butt. I was like, who's that? And then I turn around, I'm like, wow, boo, yay, thank you for coming.
Selma is living life to the fullest. She is youthful and amazing and awesome. I really like her.
I was really surprised that Boo came to help me because I really need help.
So Boo shows up out of nowhere in our kitchen. She just pranced right in like she owned the place. If you look at the rest of our crew, we can use some beauty in there, and we had 2 beauties. But the first thing went through my mind was they had to be separated. So we stuck Boo in the pastries where she rolled out different animal cookies and kept Selma in the kitchen on the butcher block.
So do you want to eat some of me?
No, I don't want to eat one of those.
Oh, how's your diet?
They're deceivingly smarter than you would think they are.
You can have just a little bit, like a cheers.
Not even a cheers, no. But when you talk to them, there's something in their eyes, there's something going on there where they know a lot more than they're letting on. So for that reason, I don't trust them. Now that is a cookie.
That is a cookie.
I'll try it though. Try it.
No, you.
Then you can try it.
I'm not gonna try this, you.
I'll tell you what, I'll eat the snout, you can yes.
All right, you happy?
But I appreciated their respect, I mean, for each other, and the fact that Boo had Selma's back. That's more I can say for my Donkey Island team. I think they'd rather push me in the back than have my back.
Well, my old friend is Karen Headley, and she's a terrific person, and rumor has it that she's got these female syndicate together, and she's gonna come in and see me, so I'm looking forward to that.
My father, he started going down to Del Mar in the 50s, so I was lucky enough to get along really well with Joe. He's like my second father.
About 35 years as a manager. I have never seen an all-female syndicate at Del Mar, so it's high time we have one, because the fact is that of all the racetracks in the world, Del Mar has the highest percentage of female patrons. So it just makes a lot of sense.
Well, here we are, the track that Bing Crosby built. 1937, Bing was the biggest name in Hollywood. But how do you market a track that's just getting started? Well, if you're Bing Crosby, you simply say to all your pals in Hollywood, come on down. So people rushed down here to see him in person, and that's what kicked off this racetrack to be a success from the very beginning.
Joe, I had actually met before, about a year and a half ago, and he is just this stable force. I hadn't realized, though, until getting reacquainted recently, how much of a storyteller he is.
Why don't we take a look inside? So let's take a look at this mural, because everybody that was anybody is up here.
And that horse with the cigar out of his mouth?
Well, guess what? Could be Cigar, huh? How about that? Cigar came here to try to break Citation's record a few years ago and got beat.
Which one is this?
That was my high school picture right there. Right here, yeah. It's all gone. Karen, look at this funny looking guy with the glasses up there. That's your dad.
The Headley family, there's nobody like it. They're fascinating people. It's almost like the circus people. Bruce thinks like a horse, moves like a horse. He understands the language of a horse. Karen follows right in his footsteps. She's amazing. Watching her on a horse in the morning, working out, dealing with the training things that goes into just being a horse. She's a horsewoman.
Joe was a really nice guy. He gave us a good tour, some history about the track. It was very interesting to actually meet him, and hopefully we'll actually be standing in that winner's circle here soon.
Thank you for your time, Joe.
Hey, are you kidding? Bunch of beautiful women showing them around. Yeah, can we do this some more? I tell you, I'm having a ball.
Anytime.
It was amazing. I mean, they're so vibrant, full of life, full of questions. I absolutely believe the Flying Phillies will be in that winner's circle. It's going to be great while having them around the track, just learning about things and seeing the place and how it works. And hopefully I get him to win a few races, just having fun. They're going to have a lot of fun here at Del Mar.
She's got it right there. She's on her way to the hook.
Today's pretty exciting. We've got a horse running in the 6th race, Kira Cortado, which, as I understand, means Scarface in Spanish. And we're very optimistic. And I am venturing to say we will do better than our competition did yesterday.
When I first went into this, I'm thinking, God, I want to see them get crushed in every race. But now I want to see them win a few.
Bummer.
I want to see Scotty Kaplan's kid get crushed in every race.
Right now, I owe all you girls a trip to Miami. I don't understand. I'm so confused. I didn't understand a word you said. I think I just heard Miami.
You agreed to something. Down to Miami,
well, here's the thing. I'm going to bet against your horse here. So are you guys willing to go double or nothing with me?
I don't know if we want to give up our trip.
Oh, hey, I got pressured into this. Hurry up. We're either going to Miami and we're doing the spa, or we're not, and Selma's babysitting my daughters. Bet is done. Good luck, girls.
Oh, no, we still got that.
To show.
Champion whiskers out fast. Valmy Olga from the outside gate. Over and Lona in the white now going up to race in second. Sweet
I mean, we won second and got some cash. But I think it's only a matter of time until we actually win big.
Second place, that was amazing. I mean, we all bet on the horse. We had these tickets, we went and cashed them in. Just the feeling of watching him cross the finish line like that, so close to first, we could taste it. So I feel like we can make this a little bit of a tradition. Our horse comes in second, we go, we toast, we have champagne, a lot of champagne, and we feel good. And so I feel like after every time a horse places, finishes, shows, wins, I feel like we're gonna have a toast.
Yeah, that second place for a horse feels awesome, obviously. I'm happy.
Let me introduce everybody, Billy Ray and Linda and great friends, to a young lady named Miriam Yeager, who is sitting with us here at Del Mar. She is a Olympic skier from Switzerland.
Yeah, she is. Nice.
And she's part of the Flying Phillies, guys, the all-female team on stable wheels.
I was really prepping for Scott going in hard and, you know, kind of giving me hard questions and just a hard time in general.
How old are you, first of all?
I am 31.
And how... What?
Just a great way to kick off the interview.
What?
Ask him how old he is.
The man's not supposed to ask a girl about her age. That's wrong.
Scott's not a man. I really feel like Scott is intimidated by women in general because he talks so much smack about them. He's scared. You're scared, Scott, aren't you?
Now, they had a horse today get a second place finish, which puts them on the board. They are in the lead, came in second. And by the way, that horse, next time that horse runs here at Del Mar, that horse is going to be the favorite to win.
Yeah, it is.
Show me that little diamond on your tooth. That is so hot.
Being on Scott's radio show was actually a good experience. I'm actually surprised with how nice Scott has been with me on this show. Yeah. I am actually positively surprised, Scott. Thank you.
Is he not nice to everybody else?
But think about it. You think he wants to sound like a sore loser on his show?
The girls got me. Well, yeah.
They got the sunlight.
No, they got me.
Yes! She held her own and then some. I felt like she controlled the conversation, and I was very proud of her. I thought she did a great job.
Miriam Yeager, it is a pleasure to be with you. We hope to see you back here as the summer goes on, and good luck to you and the Flying Phillies.
Flying Phillies.
Mayo, my beautiful, beautiful fiance, we got engaged at the racetrack last September. Even had a race named after her. It was the Mayo Will You Marry Me race. I don't want people looking at, you know, Mayo and me and saying, God, she's beautiful, but why is she with him? So I had to get myself in somewhat of a shape other than pear, and still working at it, still working at it.
Jeff, did you watch our race today?
You got a race today? Second place.
Oh yeah. So do you know what that means, right?
It means nothing. It means...
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, it actually does mean something. It means that we're winning.
Oh, you're winning in the big thing.
We're ahead of you.
Hold on.
5%
Is it 1, 2, who's my chef's who's cooking for me?
How about we go double or nothing? Our horse came in second, so if your horse can do better than our horse.
Yes.
Oh, you don't want to make a bet?
He needs
Are
a
you
race.
scared?
Our horse needs a race.
Are you
Why
scared?
not? Why not? What's the problem?
I've heard you felt really comfortable about your horse. That's a rumor.
Now, I'll make you a little wager, okay? This is an easy one for you. If our horse comes in first or second, you have to go to the compliments grill and pay for your own drink. If our horse does not come first or second, I'll buy you guys your drinks.
That's an easy one. I think that's not
Only drink? That's so cheap.
It's an easy one.
Days.
Back up.
Only drink?
I can't afford to feed you.
Are you gonna sit, buddy?
Oh yeah, we're right here. It's horse racing and anything can happen.
And away they go.
Rafi, he's getting close to the lead.
Para Cortado is 6-5 off the leader. Making headway, fewer tactics, coming to tackle, and Para Cortado's behind there. They're at the top of the lane now, and then Kenny Hill down the center of the track. Fewer tactics, Para Cortado's getting going late as well, and Kenny Hill's hanging on. Fewer tactics coming, fewer tactics coming round. Fewer tactics has got it. Fewer tactics, perfectly timed by Mike Smith up to win it.
We couldn't have asked the horse to do any better. He likes to win, but at the same time, I think it's great that the horse came third, off a long layoff, and he looked great.
Thank you. Third place, better than fourth place. We're on the board.
Do you hear him over there saying we're not gonna get what we ordered? A bet's a bet.
The other bet was one I lost, which hopefully be the only one of the meet, and that was our horse had to come in first or second. Caracatado came in third. We were happy with the performance, but I had to pay up the bet.
What do we feel like drinking?
What do you got?
We got a pamplemousse martini. It's delicious.
We were thinking a little bit better than that.
A little bit better than that.
We were thinking maybe a bottle of Screaming Eagle for each of us.
Anywhere from basically $2,000 a bottle to $5,000 a bottle, you'll find Screaming Eagle on our list.
I'll see what I can find back there for you.
Screaming Eagle, you can probably purchase from the winery, but you have to be on the list. It's a 20-year wait to get on their wine list, and if you're lucky, you only get 3 bottles a year. You guys are killing me. This competition is now getting painful. Wow. So I had an empty bottle of Screaming Eagle in my office. I took the exact same bottle of wine, poured into a bottle of Screaming Eagle. I have never tried this bottle of wine, so you let me have a sip too?
Yes, absolutely. You're all
Screaming Eagle. Do you have any idea what Screaming Eagle is?
No.
The average price of a Screaming Eagle is probably $2,500 a bottle. This bottle's on my list for $3,200.
Are you serious?
Hey, this is racetrack season.
How do I get so lucky? I mean, I get lucky to taste a wine like $200-300 a bottle, and this one's $3,000.
But in actuality, it was closer to 60. Ladies, I pay off my bet.
You do.
Yeah, you know.
A man of word.
The wine that as soon as I take a few sips, I was just in the right mood.
Enjoy, guys. I'm out of here.
so much.
I gotta go back to work and pay for this bottle for now.
Thanks, Pep.
They know about as much about wine as they do about horses.
These girls are getting very sensitive on me already. I'm not kidding you. This morning, I go on my Facebook page, and Selma has sent me a message on Facebook that she's pissed at me and upset and crying. All night long, she's crying because I made fun of her Cambodian accent. You lose, we go Miami. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Scott Kaplan does not have a filter. He speaks his mind and then he thinks about it afterwards.
And I'm like, dude, you're like yelling at me about taking you and your girls to Miami like I'm a 90-year-old billionaire who's here to take care of you guys and buy you Ferraris.
I gotta side with Selma on this one. I think that was you crossed the line.
Really?
It's Scott Kaplan's world. We're all just living in it, really.
What is it about this Miami bet?
She's really nice, actually. But she's like, come on, you're taking us to Miami. And I'm like, I got 4 kids and a wife. I don't think me, you, and the Flying Phillies are going to Miami.
Right.
Bottom line is, we have this horse here today.
Correct. I've been talking to Doug. He's working really well. He's 10-1 on the morning line, but he has a sneaky shot.
Our trainer won 3 races yesterday. He's hot. We think we got a chance to win this race.
So when we win today, they will be really upset.
When we win, right there. See, that's the champ. Champ right there.
Everything that I put myself into, I put it with the mindset, the structure, and the will, the intangibles of a champion. I don't know any other way.
All right, boys, let's go win a race.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Consider it done.
All right, let's go win this race.
Let's do this.
All right, let me run and go place a bet real quick.
All right, see ya.
All right. Let me just say this. When a horse is headed down that track and heading for home, and your chest is like getting ready to open because your heart is beating out of your chest, I look forward to winning. More than anything, that's why we come here, is to win races. I'll wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Way they go to a very smooth beginning.
That's good. It's very good.
In the second spot, footsteps in bronze, is followed by I'll Wrap It Up.
Said if somebody wants to go, go.
Yard line is in the blue colors, no more than footsteps.
He's still right there with nothing in front of him.
I'll Wrap It Up on the far side.
I'll wrap it up.
Crafty and perfect. Sawyer's Hill makes progress from third.
Come on, Aggie.
Come on, bring it, bring it.
They turn for home and Garen hunts away.
Stay with it, stay with it.
Footsteps in bronze down the center of the track.
Oh, where's it going?
Okay, we're in third.
Third? I don't think so.
Hill, Sawyer's Hill, footsteps in bronze, go out, one front from the horse of it. As well, they march over
Then we saw his horse, like, you know, pretty much pull down his pants and take a big on the field. We got our spirits back because basically, even though we didn't win, we did win because our horse did better than his. So.
Can I get you guys a drink?
Sure, let's do that. Let's have
something.
Yeah, drown our sorrows drink.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna have?
I'm gonna have some vodka.
Yeah, okay, I'll join you.
All right, we haven't hit the board yet, and that's disappointing. Looking forward, I think there are a couple horses who could and we probably expect to win. So it's a long season. You know, we can't judge what we've done so far and assume we're going to be in last the whole time. I think we've got some bullets to fire. But again, it's such an unpredictable sport, you never know.
I've suffered, man. When I say suffered, I don't mean like I've lived like this hard, terrible life of bullets whizzing by my head, but dude, you know, you just got to train your mind how to handle suffering and then get through it. I'm going to tell my kids, watch how daddy gets up and responds. And I always love to do that.